welcome back to my channel. So I'm at work again, and let's see what time it is. It's like 1:16 in the morning. Crazy. But I don't know, I kind of wanted to get on here and just talk about something, because I was just watching a YouTuber that I used to like watch a lot of her vlogs and stuff. She still does it, but it was something that I came across one of her recent videos. She was like, basically how being an influencer is oversaturated, and that just had me thinking. I'm like, damn, it definitely is oversaturated, because literally everybody on YouTube now, like from 5-6 years ago, maybe even 6-7 years ago, it just seemed like everybody does YouTube, everybody has a channel, everybody does this, that, and the third. And it was funny because she was like, like back in the gap, like I used to watch it. I mean, this is who I am. Like, I've always done like hair, makeup, because she does that kind of stuff. She's like hella tatted, really cool, like really cool vibe, really cool chick. But she was like, this was always me, like before the YouTube, da 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 da. So YouTube basically just gave me a platform to do what I want to do. And I was like, right, sis. And, she started basically talking about how she was going to do it still. But she's like, I need to start focusing on other things in my life. And I don't know if she was talking like money-wise, or, I don't know how much she really makes. Like I think she posted a video like years ago about how much she was making off YouTube. Because at the time, she had like more subscribers, I believe. I think her page got deleted or something, and so she had to kind of start over. But anyway, so yeah, it just had me thinking. And I'm like, for so many years, because I started my channel in 2019, like late 2019, probably like November 2019. And initially my channel was like a dual channel with somebody else. I had like a host. What? Yeah, so I started the original channel with somebody else, and then I ended up branching off into the AOS Bay by myself. And it's like, it's crazy, because all these years I'm over here feeling like, damn, I'm so behind. Like, I haven't posted, like when I tell you I got hours of video, hours of content. And at one point I was posting more like on Instagram. I was like posting, maybe not every day, but I was posting a lot until up to maybe like 2022. Yeah, like 2022, 2023. Because last year I think I did like one post at the beginning of the year, and that was it. And I haven't been on Instagram since, like literally. And it's crazy because I'm doing social media, but I don't even be on social media in my regular life. But it was just funny to me that she was like, yeah, I feel like, not that she's neglecting other things in her life, but it's like, influencers become so oversaturated, like everybody's doing it. She's like, it just doesn't really mean as much. But she's still gonna do it, of course, because I think that's probably like her main source of income. I'm not really sure. But I just thought it was interesting how it's like, I guess those dynamics kind of always play out in life. You know what I'm saying? It's like the single people be wanting to be married. Married people be wanting to be single. You know what I'm saying? Like the influencers, like even though they like what they do, a lot of them, I've heard over the years, a lot of people be like, yeah, it's more like a job now. Some people kind of like lost interest in doing it, because like now they're not so much forced, but it's like their primary source of income. So the whole time it's crazy. Like the influencers are kind of like getting tired of it, but then like regular people like me, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm literally over here working my second full-time job overnight, and I'm like, damn, like all this time I've been having like YouTube and stuff on my mind, like, I need to get back on my channel, like I need to be posting, blah, 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 blah. But it's crazy, like when you realize those dynamics. Hold on, let me just trying to see if somebody pulling up. Because if somebody pulled out, I was going to throw the light on right fast. But I don't know. It's just crazy to see that kind of dynamic because, I just find that a lot in life. Like, that a lot of times when you start to do something, I think, like, when you sort of kind of get forced into it or you feel forced into doing it, like, you kind of start losing the luster. You know what I'm saying? Loses a lot of its luster. Like, I can speak for myself. Like, my primary job, I would say it's in like administration, like my morning job, and then clearly I'm a cashier at night, so I'm over here doing me. Okay. Wait, where my money phone? Hello. Okay, bye. Yeah. So I'm over here like, bro, like I got this. Not boring, cause I feel like my life, to me, I'm an introverted person. I mean, I'm extroverted if I know the person that I'm talking to or whatever, but I'm an introverted person. Like, I really be in the library, like, and I always thought that was hella weird. Like, I've always been, the type to just like be in the library, be off doing something or whatever. I'll be like swimming. I just be chilling. Like, and I guess for me, it's like because my life isn't super like dynamic, like to me influencers just seem like very dynamic. Like, I'm posting, I'm going here, eating at these restaurants, like getting tatted, I'm doing this and that. Like, it's just crazy to see that, other people or people that have different lines of work, that at the end of the day, it all still kind of boils down to like work, I mean, you still can love it. You can definitely love what you do. But it's really cool that, just to kind of see that dynamic kind of playing out, because, and I'm glad that she even dropped that video. And the creator, her name is Ash. Like, she used to go by OMG Yo Ash. But yeah, like, it's just really cool to see that, because you'll be out here like, and I really appreciate her honesty, because you'll be out here thinking like, oh, everybody and their grandma on YouTube, everybody and their auntie on YouTube, and I need to do da 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 da. But then it's like to have that kind of vulnerability and somebody say like, like, I think she was talking about her screen time. She was like, and I'll post her, girl, look at me trying to be a YouTuber. I'll post the link to her video below when I figure out how to do that. But yeah, like, it, like, I really appreciated her honesty, because, it lets you know, like, yo, I'm actually okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing well. Like, for me personally, I can only look at my own life. So often I think all of us, and I talk to my coworkers about this all the time, like, I think so many of us always compare. It's always like a comparison. Where are you at for this age? Like, you should be here. You know what I'm saying? Don't like, y'all know when y'all be online, you see all kind of articles popping up. Oh, what your retirement should be by 35 or 45, or you know what I'm saying, like where you should be, what your net worth should be from 18 to 20, whatever, like 50 and up, like, you know what I'm saying, like all this comparison stuff. It's just like, bro, just do what you want to do whatever makes you happy in life. So just watching her video, it was really cool. Like, not cool, but it was eye-opening to see that, like, because I watched it for a couple years, like, to be here thinking like, oh, I'm a lame, you know what I'm saying? I work like 2 regular ass jobs, and I'm sitting here just thinking like, yo, I know these YouTube people, bro, they be living that life. Like, I bet you everybody making over 100K, like, everybody gotta be making 500 and up. Everybody bought houses and mansions, and I'm over here like, bro, like, why is it taking so long for me to get where I need to be at? But, and the crazy part is I say that, but I'm actually accomplishing the goals that I set for myself years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, as we speak, being in this booth right now, like, I keep looking around because it's dark as shit. And, oh, just a quick aside, like, they want us to have the light on, but I'm like, bitch, respectfully, I'm not about to be no sitting duck out. Like, y'all see how dark it is over here? Like, Bit respectfully, sis. Baby, that door is locked. Okay. I'm not about to be over here with no light on, just, attracting whoever. You know what I'm saying? No. But but yeah, it's just funny. Like, it's funny how all that works because you'll literally, well, let me speak for myself again. I literally be over here like, wow, like, everybody, even in different industries, oh, maybe, I bet you people in tech making like this. Everybody jumping on AI now, like, bro, they probably making this kind of money. Like, oh, I probably need to do like X, Y, and Z, but when you really stop and think about it, it's like, yo, I have a 9 to 5. It sounds boring, but and it kind of is sometimes. But my coworkers we be lit. We really be lit in the office though. They make it great. But I have a 9 to 5, and I have another 7 to 11, 11 to 7 a.m. So two jobs, and it pays my bills. Like when I just think about it and I break it all down, it's like, yo, this is paying my bills. This is allowing me to live whatever kind of life I want to live. Like I don't have any kids, like I'm not married. I'm able to travel like when I'm not working so much. But again, I'm working like this to get to the goal, and the goal is right here. Well, like right here. All up on my face. So, like the whole time, it's crazy though. Like the human psychology, just in the gist of it, it's so crazy to me because it's like, I feel like as people, like we always lusting after like more, 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 more. But that's because that's what we're programmed to think. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're programmed to do. You rarely ever hear people say, I make X amount of dollars at work. I'm happy with that. Like, like I'm focusing on other aspects of my life that make me happy. Like outside of like my net worth and like, you know what I'm saying? Like how much money I have in a bank and all this dumb shit. Like, and I could tell you, like, yeah, I used to be money focused, but I've never been money focused, in the aspect of like materialism. I don't know, like I'm not really much of like a fashionista. Baby, my hair, I kind of just do it myself, like at home. Like nails, like they healthy, thanks. But like I don't know, and that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's different. Like now, don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean, you know, I can't do what I needs to do when I needs to do it. But like I do what I do when I do. Cause let me see my other phone. Wait, let me see my picture. I had to give myself some motivation. This is my regular. I had to give myself some motivation, and I put up my old picture of me. Okay. So yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I can do what I need to do when it's time to do it. But in general, it be like this. You know what I'm saying? Most of the day, every day. It's just I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are kind of coming to the conclusion or the realization that a lot of this stuff out here is, it's I don't want to say it's trivial because you do need money like to live, you need this, that, and the third. But I think a lot of people are starting to come to a realization that you need to be happy in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever that looks like, whatever that means. You just have to be happy. And I was so like glad that she shared that video because I feel like a lot of time, especially as like a normal person out here just working a job, and like I'm literally sitting in this booth at almost 2 in the morning. As regular people, we feel like, oh, I'm not doing enough. Like it's just never enough. It seems like it's just never enough. But like I'm really happy that she, shared that and said, yo, like this influencer thing is cool, but it's oversaturated. Like I kind of used to like it more when it was just like kind of for fun, whatever. Like I don't want to paraphrase her too much because I don't want to, I want to say exactly verbatim what she said. But yeah, in the gist of it all, it's like, yo, do whatever's gonna make you happy. Like, but that really stuck out to me. Like when she said, um, I want to focus. She kind of hinted on like I want to focus on other things in my life. Because when she put up her screen time, it was like when she said her screen time was like 13 hours or something. I'm like, at first I was like, that's a lot. I mean, I feel like in my regular life, baby, I ain't posted a video since what, 3 weeks ago, and I'm trying to be consistent, but it's kind of hard. Like, well, no excuse, gang, no excuse, but I'm trying to be consistent, and this probably the most screen time I had today besides playing Pandora, all throughout the day to keep me like up, what I'm saying, at my job, and maybe Netflixing. Like if I'm here in a booth overnight, I might watch like one movie, you know what I'm saying? Well, maybe two. Okay. Yeah, like two. But if I'm not reading. But yeah, I'm like, yo, screen time 13 hours. Sus. Like that is a lot. But then she did say, I'm a content creator, so a lot of time, yeah, you're gonna be on your phone. And it's just like even hearing that number to me as somebody who isn't even really on the internet like that, it's kind of like, damn, that's a long. It's basically like waking up at 7 a.m., going to sleep at whatever, let's say average 9, 10. Maybe you're on your phone, you get off your phone at like 10 or 8. Okay, yeah, because 13 hours. Yeah. So let's say like you on your phone, if you up at 7 a.m., you on your phone till like 8 at night. And again, content creators is probably different because I watch a duo, Aber and Preach. Shout out to them, love them. And I know Abba's mentioned before, like he's like, yo, like a lot of time I feel like my life is just revolved around creating, editing. Like he's like, we'll sit here and shoot stuff, but then we have to edit. You know what I'm saying? Like all the little clips and I'm just looking to see if somebody coming. But yeah, he's like all the little clips and stuff, like, yo, like somebody has to edit that. Like I have to edit that. And I'm like, damn, like, you really just don't. You really just don't realize like how much time all of that stuff really takes. Like it's crazy. I guess unless you're just dropping videos like me, homemade. Just a very what would I call it? Novice video like me. But yeah, like that's a whole career. You know what I'm saying? Like I see how people could get burnt out. Every day it's like I'm recording, even though it looks fun, like, oh, they're going out to eat, they're doing the challenges, like, I've been wanting to do that challenge, and I know I'm like 2-3 years late, but I don't care. The drive-through challenge where you go order with the person in front of you, order, I don't care. I already know I'm late. That's lit. I'm still lit. But like that's crazy to me, like how it takes that much time. But I mean, think about it. These people, I know I've been preached, they've garnished with 1 million, maybe 2 million followers. So if you got to put in work, like it takes work. All of this stuff at the end of the day is work. And I just feel like, the takeaway of everything that I saw tonight, that what I digested tonight was basically you have to be happy with yourself, and not compare yourself so much to other people. Not think of yourself as like, oh, I'm a lame because, I don't have this yet, or, I'm not where I want to be in life. Like, oh, other people are doing this, they got 1 million subscribers and I'm over here a bum. Because guess what? I could really tell you, and this is like no cap, no nothing. Like just between my morning job and this job that I'm working right now, I really could tell you, like, I'm over here pulling 6 figs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm telling you, that's at a basic job. Like, when I started my morning job, I was only making like 35K out of school. Now I don't work my way up to, I don't want to give too much, but I don't work my way up to like a nice amount of money. And then with this overnight, I'm able to, subsidize the rest of it. But 6 figures. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm putting in a lot of hours, don't get me wrong. So yeah, my average dollar, my average wage is, it's not like I'm making $80+ an hour or whatever like that. No. But because once you add up the total amount of hours, like say if I'm making whatever 30 something at the morning, say I make like 16 whatever here, you add it up, but then you still have to divide the total number of hours, which is 2,080 there. Say I just got on full time here, but let's just say I did like 2,080 here. That's 4,100 hours, 4,160 hours. That's a lot of hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, don't get it twisted. I'm definitely working a lot, but what I'm saying is it's capable. You're capable of doing it. With really whatever means of employment you want, whether it's YouTube, whether it's working a regular job, because I know definitely at one point, I used to think like, bro, they just get to go eat all day, like, come home, slap the video together, and you just out chill. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gaining your followers. But it's not even so much that, because it's like a lot of work that has to go on behind the scenes. Baby, let me tell you, when Hurricane Ida hit, I went to Florida, and that was like my first, like I said, like real edited video. Go check it out on the channel. It was like 2021, so August 2021. Actually, same day as Katrina. Lord Jesus. August 29th, 2021. I think I posted like a day or two later, when I was able to get service. When I went to Florida, I was able to get service. So I was out there literally editing. Baby, when I tell you I was out there editing this video damn near the whole day. Like, it took me, and again, I guess because I don't really do videos and stuff like that, and I'm not really like internet savvy, you know what I'm saying? I guess I'm making money savvy, but I'm not really like editing savvy like that. But it took me hours to edit that video. I'm sitting there like clipping stuff, cutting stuff, like trying to learn how to do it. And I know they say once you do it more, you're gonna get better at it. Cool. But I can only imagine, like, at some point, yeah, like you're gonna start like just picking it up really quick. Like, okay, I'm about to go edit this video. It might take me like 2-3 hours. But baby, for a novice like myself, that took me almost 5-6 hours, maybe about that. Yeah, because I'm trying to like download the song, like figure out what music I can. Oh, should I click this? Does this look better? I gotta keep like rewinding the video, and I think the video was maybe like 20 or so minutes long, maybe 30. I don't know, something like that. But I could see how it could just take a lot of time, like a lot of your day. And it's like, even though you get better at things the more that you do them, it's like everything at some point, I feel like everything at some point kind of loses a bit of its luster. It's almost like music industry, and regular people out here all the time. Sometimes I'll be like, I kind of want to do a different career. I feel like I've always been like more of a artsy person, but I ended up going into something. I'm not gonna lie, like I have always been interested in money and finance and stuff like that. So I still kind of have, I'm always just gonna have that foundation, that base, that love for finance, things like that. But sometimes it does get a little played out. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, like going to work, doing the same routine thing every day is just gonna get played out. And I feel like that's with any job, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's YouTube, or whether it's working a regular job, or whether it's whatever. You could be out here literally flying planes, and I'm sure at some point you get bored of it, Thank you. At some point you probably get bored of it to where it's like, okay, like next flight, like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, but of course, to the average onlooker, we're looking like, wow, did you fly planes? Like, I wish I could do that. But really, any job is going to get kind of mundane at some point. That's why, like Ash was saying, I think you have to really just, cultivate other things in your life and cultivate the things that have meaning to you, not be out here worried about what other people thinking about, not worrying about, who likes me, or like, oh, is this field getting oversaturated, blah, 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 blah. Like, not so much thinking about, or like, oh, what field hasn't been saturated yet. You have to just really do it because you want to do it. You love to do it. And again, just do other things in your life, that add value. I think that's just like the big takeaway these days, like added value. Like people should invest in anything that adds value to your life. And just make sure it's authentic. You know what I'm saying? That your energy is authentic. So yeah. Like it's crazy. I wasn't even, you know what? I came to work and literally for the last week I've been getting in the booth and I'm like, yo, I need to be posting like, because I was trying to be consistent, like at least every 2 weeks just to start, building like my consistency. And then last week came, I wasn't really feeling too well. I'm like, bro, like, I gotta do a video. And then it's just crazy how like tonight happened. And I came across a video, I got inspired and I'm like, yo, had a little rush. I was trying to start filming at 12, what time it was, like 12:15. But of course, right when you ready, right when you ready, people gonna start rolling up and all the cars, and I'm like, ugh, y'all just let me be great. But I said, nah, bro, I'm still about to, thank you, post my video. But yeah, like I think this was I'm not gonna say eye-opening, because I feel like you hear that in even regular day life where people are like, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm burnt out. Like you just got a lot of people that are just burnt out. Not so much even with just work, like life in general. You know what I'm saying? Life is just like a lot right now. And to say that we have so many modes of like convenience, like baby, you can go stop and get something to eat. Like you don't have to sit at home and cook anymore all day if you don't want to. You got social media. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to get up and even leave your house and go be with your friends and like make a day out of it. Like I just feel like we have to start getting back to like the simpler things. We have to start finding happiness within ourselves. You have to start cultivate. Maybe I said 2:00 rain. Cultivating, a life that reflects you. Who you are. I don't know. It really hit me. Like that video really hit me. But yeah, so hopefully this little chat, was nice. But yeah, like put down in the comments. People like I got subscribers. Put down in the comments what y'all think. Like, are you tired of your job? Do you ever feel like burnt out? Do you think, because I think I'm actually gonna title this. I'm trying to figure out the title right now, but like YouTube, like is YouTube worth it? Like YouTube, you know what? It's gonna be YouTube versus 9 to 5. Is it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna link Ash video down below. But like tell me, like, what do y'all think? Like, is it worth it? Is it worth doing the YouTube? Or if it is worth it, do you think most people are just doing it like for money, for the aesthetic, like, what it looks like it could be, for the lifestyle? Or do you think there are actually people that actually do it because, they like to do it? Do you do YouTube yourself? Are you a creator? And how do you feel about it? Like let's get the conversation going. Like I really would like to hear what other people feel about this, because I feel like it's just so much of that going on, but just not a lot of people saying it. You know what I'm saying? Even like, because you always hear like burnout. I'm telling you, all these videos you be hearing like, oh, 9 to 5, like quit your 9 to 5, bro. You can't get online without, you'll literally go to play a video and it's like, I just skip ads. Oh, are you tired of working your 9 to 5? Tired of working for the man? Tired of being a slave? It's like, bro, look, Yes, yes, and yes. Okay. But the question is, what are we all gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is everybody out here gonna do about it? Is everybody gonna quit their job and start YouTube? Which we could, but then who's gonna account for things? Who's going to? You know what I'm saying, like the librarians, like who's going to reshelve the books? Who's going to? I don't know. Um, I might want to go get a some flautas from Casa Garcia. Ooh, I can't say my restaurant. I might want to go get some flautas. Okay, I might want to go get some flautas. Who's gonna be in the back wrapping up them damn flautas? That's what I need to know. So but tell me, like, what do y'all think? I mean, is it oversaturated? I mean, I think we all kind of know that it is, but is it oversaturated to the point of it just don't even make sense to do YouTube anymore? Um, if you are a creator, like, tell me about your experience. Like, do you enjoy it? Like, is it hard for you? Are you online kind of lame like me? Like, just barely starting out. You know what I'm saying? Like what has your experience been with this? I really would love to know. Um, but yeah, hopefully this has been motivating talk. Hopefully it's been a bit not eye opening, but it's just real. Like this, look, baby, look, this is real talk. This is what you get at 1:48 a.m. Okay, this is what you get. You just gonna get it raw and uncut. But yeah, like, tell me what y'all think. Definitely like the video, please, if you can. Trying to get to 10 subscribers, you know what I'm saying, by whenever. Cause at this point I'm literally I'm vlogging a vlog, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's so crazy. Okay, before I go, it just brings me back to the point again. Where it's like, it's crazy, dog, this whole time. In the back of my mind, I'm like, I can't be successful unless I'm out here, like following the trends and following the whatever. And it's like the whole time, bro, all you have to do is be yourself. Like, cultivate. This is going to be the main takeaway from this video. Cultivate the life that you want. I'm so serious. Manifest the life that you want. Positive affirmations. When I tell you, I may have to show y'all my list. 2022, I gotten very clear, like, on what I wanted in life. And I was watching a lot of, like, motivational videos. I'm gonna tell you, I was watching a lot of motivational videos. I was just ready for a change, fresh start. And I'm like, how can I just go about doing it? How can I go about reprogramming my mind to believe in myself? You know what I'm saying? Like, to know that I can do what I really want to do. But it all started up here. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you could go on my Instagram, whatever, at AYYOITSBAE, okay? AYYYOITSBAE. Okay, drop your girl a line. But you could literally look back a couple years ago. Okay, I look the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there like, okay, I literally look the same. Not much has changed. Like, work the same job, working part-time jobs, whatever. And I'm just like, bro, like, I just need a fresh start. It all started up here, right? It all started with my mentality of me thinking about and being intentional about where I want to be. I guess maybe that's why I didn't spend a whole bunch of time, like, chasing this, like, YouTube thing. Like, to me now, I'm doing it because it's like, yo, I just feel like doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm actually making the money that I want to make. And that's crazy. Like, all this stuff they push to you, like, oh, you have to be doing this and that. Oh, 50 stream. I was talking to I'm gonna have to do a vlog with Yana, because baby, I'm gonna have to do one with my friend. We was just talking about this at my favorite restaurant. I can't tell you where, but we was like, girl, every time you get online, 50 streams, you're a bum. You're only making 32,000 a year. I make that in a day. You like, bitch, no. Stop. Okay, stop. 50, like, 2 streams of income. 10, 50 streams. Like, how many streams of income? Yo, I'm gonna have to find this screenshot I took. I swear to God, there was somebody that posted something. They was like, this is how I have 17, how many she said? Like 17,000 streams of income. Son, and I kid you not, like, when I tell you, I said, you know what? But now this is going to, y'all bitches going, like, respectfully saying, y'all going too far. Y'all doing too much. That's too much. That is too damn much. And I'm not subscribing to that. 17,000 streams of income. Bitch, what do you do? Like, honestly, what do you even do? What do you do? What? I can't even think of 17,000 streams of income. Like, what? Unless you buy 17,000, maybe you're into stocks, mutual funds, and you're counting each individual stock in your mutual fund as a separate stream of income. Stop lying. Sit your ass down somewhere. Respectfully, please sit down somewhere, because that's a lie. That is a lie, and that's cap. Okay, that is cap, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. But anywho, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So the takeaway. I'm sorry, baby. Look, it's 1:52. I'm tired. I'm just tired. But anywho. So anyway, the main takeaway. Yo, manifestation, dog. Positive manifestation. And I'm not just gonna say just think about it and you just will be it. No, you actually got to put in the work. Okay. Look where I'm at right now. I'm putting in the work. Okay, like, I'm putting in the work. Even doing this vlog right now is a form of me putting in the work, right? So yeah, like, you have to start to believe that you can do it. You have to get up and at it. You know, if you're unhappy with however your life is going, your job, whatever, work on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, put in other applications. I'm gonna give y'all a hint. Leverage. Take your current job, go apply for another one. If you want more money, say you actually like your job, you want to stay there, whatever, but you need more money. Go apply for other jobs. Get an offer. Bring it back to your current job. Money. You know what I'm saying? Because people these days are not trying to lose employees at all. Money. You know, pick up, like I'm doing right now, part-time job. Money. Cutting down on your expenses. Even though I will say, yeah, you can budget. Budgeting is great. That's really the basis of all good finance. It really is. But, you know, bringing in more revenue to me these days is probably gonna be your best bet. But, you know, if you have an extremely extravagant lifestyle, budgeting is definitely a way to go. But if you've been like me over these past whatever years, like, yo, the whole, like, cutting corners all the way down to the, you know, name brand, off brand chips, it's like, yeah, it's gonna help, but it is gonna help. It's gonna help you. You know what budgeting does is help you to create a discipline. It gives you discipline, which takes you a long way. So budgeting is definitely A1. But, you know, just start thinking about, like, different 50,000 streams of income. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just start thinking about that. And then even like this now, like, I'm vlogging right now, you know, getting my YouTube videos up, period. So, you know, just like other things you could think about. Baby, I'm on the job, about to be on my job, okay? Wait, on my job, I'm on the job, like, I'm actually at work, on the job, like, on the YouTube job, okay? And then I'm about to be, like, at work, like, when I leave here. Okay, I don't even know why that's not even cute. But anyway, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. Just scratch all that. I'm not editing, so just scratch it. But just, you know, start thinking about stuff like that. You know, just how you can bring in more money. How, you know, what are you good at? Because honestly, for the longest, I used to be like, I'm regular. You know what I'm saying? I'm a regular ass person. Like, I'm regular. But I've come to find over the years that even starting YouTube, dog, all this was a blessing in disguise. Even though I don't post regularly, all this and that, just by starting my YouTube, Instagram, just my page in general, dog, when I was doing like my junior challenges, go to my Instagram. I'll go around the city like find artwork, post artwork, like with Junior with my car, like post it for like a raffle. And baby, I'm actually picking up the Junior challenge again. I've just been really busy working these 2 jobs, but I've actually been going around like on a weekend, like for about a couple hours, and like, taking some more shots. So I'm actually going to be dropping some Junior challenges soon. But I didn't realize that, like, I always was into photography, even like when I was in school and stuff, but I just never, never really was pushed to do it, or be like, oh, I can't really do that. Like, that's too much. Yo, there are some pictures. Go on my Instagram. I'm telling you. There are pictures, all of the pictures that are on my Instagram are self-made, self-shot. They're self-shot. Even from, baby, like my photo shoots with my car. Go on my Instagram. Even in a garage when I'm like posted the black and white, I did all those myself. And I was like, man, like, you really have talent. Like, I was like, yo, I was literally sitting there looking at myself like, I mean, it looks like me, but I was like, I didn't even know that I had, what? Like, I didn't even know I had, that kind of eye. I'll say like that kind of photographic eye. I didn't really think I had that until I started taking pictures, and I started like, doing shoots. And then I did a shoot for my friend. She had a shoe. She was selling shoes, making and selling shoes. So, she had like a shoe brand. And, I've done like a photo shoot for her. And I'm just like, bro, how the pictures came out, I'm like, dog, this is really God at work. You know what I'm saying? Like, just how you sometimes branch into different things. This really is God at work. Like, showing you have all kinds of unlimited ability if you just tap into it. And then even then sometimes, like, even if you're not cultivating that ability right then and there, sometimes I feel like God will just open things up to you just to show you, like, yo, look what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm over here just thinking, yo, I'm a regular employee. I'm going to just go to work, be a nerd, whatever, this, that, and the third. But no, I'm actually over here now, like, taking pictures, taking great pictures, of people's art, of my car, of myself, like, just seeing myself in a whole different light. I'm doing shoots for other people. Like, I don't know what this could branch into. Like, yo, I always love that line, Mark Zuckerberg, well, the character. So the Mark Zuckerberg character in Facebook, on the Facebook movie, dog, when he literally said Eduardo was like, come on, no, we gotta put ads up. Like, let's put ads on Facebook. We'll make more money, blah, blah, blah. And Mark was like, bro, why would we do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're like, we don't even know what this could be. When I tell you that stuck with me, ever since I've seen that movie, that's always been in the back of my mind. It's like, why pigeonhole your brand or yourself, or just in retrospect, just your mentality? Why pigeonhole yourself to just have to be one thing in life? You see what I'm saying? Like, no. That's why we get so burnt out. Like, literally the last 2 years, dog, I done started picking up swimming as a habit. Babe, I'm a whole mermaid out here. Like, mer people, holla at your girl, okay? I need to be on mer people next season, thanks. Waikiki Beach, thanks. But literally, dog, I'm a mermaid, like, in my, like, mythical life. Like, I'm out here a regular employee, like, that's my daytime shield, that's the cover. But, bro, I'm a mermaid, I'm a blooming photographer. No, I drive a Camaro, okay? What? Bitch, I skateboard. Like, what? Like, all of this stuff that most people out here will be like, oh, you can't do this. Oh, just focus on your job, like, blah, blah, blah. And by now, people be like, oh, have your kids and, like, your family and stuff. Yo, like, and that's all lit. Like, whenever it happens, it happens. But it's like, we have to start believing. We have to start. It all starts with reprogramming this. I'm telling you, it all starts with reprogramming your mind. That's so real. You have to start reprogramming your mind. And honestly, you have to, like, be yourself, right? Because that's another thing. Bitch, this video is too long. But that's another thing. Cause like for the longest, I was like, oh, I can't really do like YouTube. I can't. I don't look like all the other girls. I mean, like, it's cute when I dress up, whatever. But I don't just be out here like in the streets like this. Da, 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 da. Who gives a? Who cares? Who cares? Be yourself. I think people appreciate a lot more when you're just yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like when you can just be you. I think it comes across as authentic. It comes across as more believable because that's just who you are. Period. Um, Excuse me. But yeah, like, it's so crazy though, like how it's really limitless out here. And just to touch on that phrase again, how you said, why would we damn, I'm gonna have to pick let me pull it up. Hold up. See, that's why I'm glad I got my other phone now. Business deduction. Let me see. Let me pull it up. Facebook movie. What do you type? We don't know what it could be. What it could be. Okay. Let's see if they have a clip. The Social Network 2010 cease and desist. Social Network. Let's see. This might be it. No, this is a cease and desist scene. I think that's something else. I'm thinking of something else. That's not the one. Maybe this is it. Oh, this is a cease and desist. Yeah. This is it. It's still loading. But yeah, this is it. Because I forgot what exactly happened, but I think what? They were telling them like, oh, like the university, they had put up the face smash or whatever, which basically compared women against each other. Like they rated women. And I think the university was like, oh, y'all better take it down. And then Eduardo was like, yo, we don't know what, like, yo, we could create our own thing and like do ads and all this and that. And I want to say that this was a scene where Mark was like, we don't know what Facebook could be yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, why limit ourselves? Let's see.
It's called a cease and desist letter. What were their names? Who? Girls. When did you get this? About 10 days ago, right after we launched the site.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, the girls. What were their names?
They're saying the Winklevoss twins are saying that you stole their idea.
I find that to be a little more than mildly annoying.
Oh, well, they find it to be intellectual property theft. Look, why didn't you show this to me?
It was addressed to me.
They're saying that we stole the Facebook from Divya Narendra and the Winklevoss.
I know what it says.
Did we?
Did we what?
Don't screw around with me now. Look at me. The letter says we could face legal action.
No. An idea. I had a better one.
Why didn't you show me this letter?
I didn't think it was a big deal. Well, unpopular and Harvard connection is lame. Wardo, I didn't use any of their code. I promise. I didn't use anything.
What are we doing about this?
I went to a 3L, Student Legal Services, and he told me to write them back.
And what did you say?
When we met in January, I expressed my doubts about the site.
Concerns.
What? No, this isn't it.
Okay, no.
This isn't the scene. But damn, I really was trying to find that scene. Anywho, yeah, I really wanted to find that scene, but I know it was like early on, when Facebook had started really popping off. Well, the Harvard, I guess it was like Harvard connection or whenever they just created it. Yeah, so it had just started popping off, and he basically was like, yo, like, let's put up ads, we could make money from all this stuff. And yeah, so Mark was like, no, like, let's just let it ride out. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just let it ride. And it's crazy because Eduardo was just so focused on the money. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of us are kind of like that. We're just focused on what's going to make me the quickest dollar, da, 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 da. But a lot of times it's like we miss the gem, like the real gem of it, which is like, wow, because I started this hobby or whatever, I now have a new skill set. I have come to find out that, I'm more into this over here than that over there. I'm able to now cultivate a life for myself based on something I'm happy with doing. So, but yeah, I don't want to get too much into it. But if you never saw The Social Network, that's technically the name of the movie. If you never saw Social Network, check it out. Like, check it out. It's really lit. It was really good. Yeah. So anyway, this long ass takeaway. Yeah, bro, just keep being yourself, keep being yourself, keep living your life. And I don't know, like, I feel like, bro, like the stars the stars ain't even a limit. Like, well, I guess so, because technically it's expandless, an endless galaxy. So I guess stars are the limit, technically, if it's endless. But bro, there's no limits. Like, it's like crazy. Like, honestly, year after year, the more I start to see, the more I'm starting to like put things together. Is like, all this stuff out here is limitless. Like, your possibilities are limitless. Just in so many aspects of life. Like, I'm seeing women out here in their 40s, 50s having kids. I'm seeing, all these things that people tell you aren't possible. No, what people out here aging better, looking better at 60 than they did in their 20s and 30s. Though, what? Like, it's possible. People going back to school at 70, having whole careers, full careers, going back to school at 50, people starting new lives at 45, 50 years old, you know what I'm saying? And popping off. Like, all of this stuff that they feed you to just keep you like, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. I guess it's like down and out, not down and out, but to keep you like controlled in a sense of like, oh, you can't be too great. You know what I'm saying? Be great, but don't be too great. Like, bruh, all of that is done. Like, people are really done. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are done out here. Like, all of that, keeping up with the Joneses, like, comparison. I gotta be like this one. I gotta be like that one. People are really done. Like, it's over with. It's over with. Once you break that barrier up here, bruh. Once you break this, like, and trust me, it's hard, and it's I'm not gonna say it's not hard to sustain the how you feel, because it definitely is. You constantly have people telling you what you can't do. You constantly have people telling you, oh, like, when you get older, you're not gonna be able to whatever. Just because you didn't do it, sis, you didn't capitalize off on it, sir, not my problem. Okay. Why don't you try to go capitalize on your life? Maybe people will feel better about themselves. But bro, like, once you realize that all this stuff out here really, it's all mental. You know what I'm saying? Like, the majority of it's mental. And I get it, like, our body ages, things like that. But I'm talking about, like, just your potential, your unlimited, untapped potential as far as what you want to do. I mean, you can't tell me that things aren't possible when you have people out here with no hands out here writing. You know what I'm saying? Like, people out here, they learn how to write with, their other appendages. Like, what? Like, that in itself is a miracle. So, yeah, I mean, bro, all I can say is whatever it is that you're striving to do, even if you don't really know what that is just yet, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, if you were kind of like me, very like, oh, I can't, whatever, too in your head, just too heady, too, the self-deprivation, I can't, I don't know, I don't have the skill, like, whatever, just try to push that to the side as much as possible, because trust me, I get it, it's a lot easier said than done, because I mean, I've literally been working on myself for years, so it's like, it's a lot easier said than done, but the more you stay at it, the more you're going to start seeing changes in your life that reflect, the life that you want to live. You're really going to start seeing it. Yeah. So, bro, like, check out her video. Definitely check it out. I'm going to try to link it below. Watch Social Network. Make sure to post in the comments, like, what do you think about the landscape of YouTube in general? I mean, is it getting played out? Is it oversaturated? Do you content create? How do you feel about it? Or if you like me and you're just, working a regular job right now, but you're kind of getting into YouTube, like, what do you think about your job? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you tired of working? Yes. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, and some people aren't, because some people, it's their passion. Like, they found their passion, are able to work. So, like, let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. I want to do a mukbang, like, put in the comments too, like, y'all want to see some kind of like mukbang or whatever, because I do like food. So yeah, that would be lit. So anywho, good night, y'all. I don't know, this, baby, am I gonna start doing a late night series? I know I said I wanted to do I still haven't brought my Galaxy projector, but I'm gonna bring it on the next time I come in. Probably like Saturday. But yeah, like, I think this might be like a new little thing in the morning. What? Girl, what? Girl, you got like Bay in the booth. Bay in the booth, bitch. Bay in the booth. No. Talk late night talk. What? Late talks. I'm gonna think about it. Whatever. All right. Good night. Okay, bye.